Hello guys, welcome back. It's Topic Kenya, and today we are going to learn about administrative law. Administrative law. So what is administrative law? So straight to the point, administrative law, what I can say is can be defined as the law relating to public administration. So let me write. It can be defined as the law relating to what? To public administration. To public administration. So that is law, and it is the law relating to the performance, management, and execution of public affairs and duties. Okay, so it is the law relating. It is the law relating to the performance. It is the law relating to the performance, management, and execution of public affairs and duties. So make sure you have written that for you to understand well. Like, it can be defined as the law relating to public administration, and remember, this administrative law, it is a law relating to the performance, management, and execution of public affairs and duty. Okay, so also what I can say is it is concerned with the way in which the government carries out its tasks and functions, which include delivery of public services such as, for example, health, security, okay, facilitating trade, and so on. So at this point, let us go direct to see the functions of administration. For you to understand well, take an example of administration in your school. It is college, university, any institute. You're going to understand well. Okay, so function number one, I'm going to highlight it today, then on our next video I will explain each. Okay, so number one, we have ministerial we have ministerial functions. We have ministerial functions. That's our first. Remember about ministers, okay? Like functions carried out or performed by government ministers in the implementation of governmental policy, maybe, and that progress. Then number two, we have the administrative function now itself. Administrative functions, like for example in your college, like functions carried out by public officials and public bodies in their management of various government bodies in their provision of services. E.g., we have the education services. Then the third one, we have legislative functions. We have legislative functions. Like this include function of making or creating subsidiary legislation, making of laws. Okay, then number four, we have the judicial functions. So make sure you are taking some notes so that you can revise later. We have judicial functions. Like this primarily involves the functions of determining claims, okay, or what you call disputes between individuals and other bodies. Then number five, we have what we call quasi judicial functions. Quasi judicial functions. Quasi judicial functions mainly involves the exercise of powers which are fundamentally judicial but without the usual trappings or proceedings of a court of law. Okay, e.g. without strict requirements of rules of evidence. Okay, the observance of rule of evidence, and without that strict requirement of examination of, for example, witnesses, and without other legal technicalities, like it's just there is no any other proceedings of court of law, that trappings. Okay, for example, that there is no witness, there is no any other in for instance, there is no any legal technicalities, that is qualities quasi judicial. Good. So those are the functions of administrative law. So in our next video we'll explain each step. Okay, so let us go directly to functions now. What do you call the purpose of administrative law?